Hi everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to give you an introduction about the variables and the variable declaration in Java. Okay, so variables are placeholders for data a program might use or manipulate. We give variables names so that we can assign values to them and refer to them later to read the values. Variables typically store values of a given type. Types generally include integer to store integer or whole numbers, real to store real or fractional numbers. Actually, in Java, we call them float to indicate a floating point number. For example, assume that we want to assign a fractional value to our variable. We should give that specific variable a float type or a double type, which I am going to talk about it more later in the course, and what's the difference actually between a float variable or a double variable. Okay, and character, a single character such as a letter of the alphabet or punctuation, which in Java we call them char, okay, or char, but I suggest that you call it char. A string, a collection of characters, for example, the name of a country or the name of a person or the name of a, for example, a model of the laptop or computer or other things. In order to use a variable within a program, the compiler needs to know in advance the type of data that will be stored in it. For this reason, we declare the variables at the start of the program. This is very important, okay? Variable declaration consists of giving a new name and a data type for the variable. This is normally done at the very start of the program. So in Java, in order to actually create a variable, first we need to give our variable a data type, for example, an integer, a float, character, a string, double, okay, a data type, first a data type. And second, we should give our variable a name, and then we can actually assign a value to it, or we can just declare it, and then somewhere in the code, someplace in the code, assign a value to that variable. Okay, I will be talking about the variables later in this next section when we are actually coding in Java. In this section, I just want to give you an introduction to programming and the basic concepts of programming. Okay, so let's see what are the examples of actually declaring and assigning values to these variables. For example, assume that, imagine that I want to create a variable, an integer, okay? The data type is integer, and the name of my variable is phone number. As you can see, the style of writing my phone number, the name of my actually variable, is called a camel case style. Okay, as you can see, I'm starting my variable name with a lowercase letter. Okay, and for the next words, I'm using an uppercase letter. For example, a phone number, country name, or table name. Okay, or other names which we will be more familiar with them later in the course. Okay, int phone number, and then I am assigning a number to it, and the second variable is double salary. As you can see, I am assigning a fractional value to my variable because its data type is double. Okay, for a string, as you can see, country name, as you can see, I am first actually writing quotes, and in between the quotes I am writing my country name, for example, a country name, okay, USA, United States of America. Okay, okay, that's it, and be sure to the next video, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next tutorial.